But my point is that at some point, the collective economic struggle of today will be a memory. Why not just release it now? We can do that. It's only ever a matter of perception for the most part. But beyond that, beyond perception, we have to decide not just how we're going to look at it, the economy, but how we are going to live in it. Because in truth, Bill Gates and Warren Buffett and Oprah Winfrey live in the same economy we do. They have access to exactly the same resources we do. Now, I will grant they may have made more intelligent use of those resources up until now, but there is nothing stopping us from doing the same thing. It's all there for us. Raise your hand if you are in Prosperity Plus with me on Wednesday afternoons or evenings. Isn't it a wonderful class? One of the books we're reading is Wallace Wattles' The Science of Getting Rich, which was written 100 years ago. And in it he says, there is one original formless stuff or substance from which all things are made. A thought in this substance produces the thing that is imaged by the thought. By impressing our thought upon formless substance, we can cause the thing we think about to be created. We must form a clear and definite mental image of the things we wish to have, do, and become. And we must hold this mental image in our thoughts. Who wants to enjoy more financial prosperity right now without delay? Okay. So whatever you think prosperous people do, whatever you think they do, see yourself doing that now. Not them, you. Not Oprah, you. Not Bill Gates, you. So close your eyes and imagine yourself moving in a world of opulence as a financially successful person. Vividly picture yourself doing what you would do in a state of abundant wealth. What would you do today in a state of abundant wealth? Would you go Christmas shopping and not hesitate to buy the gifts you want to buy? Would you write a huge check for the collection this morning? Would you help a homeless family? Perhaps feed them for Thanksgiving? Would you buy round-trip airfare to an exotic location and not even worry about the price? What would you do? What would you do? And more than that, tap into that feeling as you open your eyes. Hold on to what that feels like. I love prosperity affirmations. They sound and feel so good to me. But I realized I had one of those as well that needed to be reworked. All my bills and all the center's bills are paid on time and in full. Where's the emphasis? Bills, bills, bills. Okay? That needed to be shifted, didn't it? And I needed to add a visual image to go with it. So here's the new verbiage. As a person who enjoys abundant wealth, I freely circulate money in my personal finances, my household finances, and my business finances. I live richly at work, at play, and at rest. In addition to that, I see myself as the woman who right now abides in opulent prosperity. What does she do? She spends. She spends wisely, but not stingily. Okay? She knows when to splurge. Usually it's a shoe store. She tithes regularly because she knows that good returns to her multiplied. Okay? She's generous with others. And she lives prosperously regardless of what the world believes about the economy. She just doesn't pay attention to that. Okay. So you describe your idea of abundant wealth and allow it to visually take form in your mind. See yourself as the man or woman who right now is wealthy and abundant and prosperous. What does that person do? What does she think about first thing in the morning? Does he earn an income doing something he really loves? Is he generous with his church and his community? Are her friends prosperous as well? Do they support her prosperity thinking? And what information must this person disregard at all times? The talk from other people, the negative stuff. Now's not the time to spend, it's the time to save. Organic produce is way too expensive. The stock market is down again. Or there's not enough money for college. Whatever it is, what do we do when we're met with this kind of resistance or the resistance we put up for ourselves? Okay. Having that visual image binds us to the immediate availability of our good. It's here now. Okay? So we create the impression of abundant wealth in our minds, and then we increase our amplitude so that our energy resonates with the mental picture. I'm repetitive on purpose. Maybe you'll memorize that line too. So that one's on your handout as well. Use it. And by the time you get to Thursday, wherever you're spending Thanksgiving dinner and whomever you're with, you can ask yourself right now, what accurate and sincere gratitude statement do I want to make about wealth in my life on Thursday? Go ahead and make that now. You can be grateful for it now. Whatever your dream is, you can be grateful for it now and make it welcome and invite it in and invite it to manifest. And we all have those dreams, don't we? But many of us, if not most of us, for far too long have kept them in the future. Someday. Someday when I feel good physically. Someday when I get along better with my family. Someday when I have enough money. Okay, what is someday? It's never today, is it? It can never be today. One of the wonderful quotes we keep hearing in the prosperity class from Mary Morrissey is that you can never get to your dream. You have to come from it. You have to start from it as a complete idea. There's nowhere to go. It's already there. You have to step into it and come from it. And the only way to do that is to start behaving as though it's already so. So whether it's health, love, or wealth, and frankly, it should be all three for all of us. All three. We don't limit ourselves here. Decide for yourself right now what that means for you, what it looks like. Because we do live in a universe of plenty, period. And we've studied these concepts, some of us for decades. And we've aligned with that truth, haven't we? And some of us have been standing in that idea of truth for decades, and we haven't actually moved an inch. And we've made our affirmations and our prayer treatments, and some of us are still waiting for the demonstration. We're waiting for it, but we're not expecting it. Enough. That's the enough part. Enough. No more excuses, no more hesitation, and no more withholding. We're done with that. Okay? So when the healthy, loving, wealthy version of you pulls up a chair on Thursday, whether it's afternoon, evening, or all of the above. When the healthy, loving, wealthy version of you pulls up a chair at that table, what do you want to be grateful for? Whatever it is, be grateful for it right now. Right now. Don't even wait 4 more days. Since this is my last talk of 2011, I really want to wish everyone the happiest holidays and to give you my love and my appreciation. And I want to leave you with this idea that all the good there is has already been created. All the good there is or ever will be has already been created. The time is here. The place is here. The moment is now. And you are the one to have it and have it abundantly. We know this is the truth and that it's absolutely wonderful, and so are you, and so it is. Happy holidays.